Alright, it's Wednesday, March 22nd, I think. And I was not expecting to come home to this, but there's a cluster under here. There's a cluster under there, and there's a cluster under there. I don't know exactly what's going on. My plan was to get into this hive and put a extra honey frame in there because they were light. But now I have no idea what I'm dealing with here. I guess I'm just going to do what I was going to do on this one and maybe go through some of these little clusters, see if there's a queen or something in here. That's crazy. I don't see any clusters that are swarms that are clustered on anything. So I'll need to look closely at all this. Wow. Oh, I see the swarm. Son of a gun. Okay, but all the hives are like this, but there's my swarm right there. It's in that tree. Wow, that is incredible. So I knew it was about time, but I didn't think they would do it already. So I'm gonna get my other camera, take a few pictures, and try to get them in a box as quick as I can. All right, let's see what we can do here. I've got an 8-frame box, got an inner cover and a lid over here. Hopefully I can get them to go in. I don't think shake them out, but I'm worried they're going to go all over the ground and stuff too. So just go ahead and preemptively make a little ladder up here. All right, see how low I can get this thing. Wow, it's incredible. Oh, they're already coming off. I'm not really doing much here. Okay, give them a good shake. I'm going to kind of point this down at the box. Just going to do a little shake. Wow, there's so many bees. That is incredible. All right, so I've got a lot in the air now. That is amazing. So many bees. That's going to completely fill that box. And then we got a lot on the ground here too. And a lot on me. So keep my eye out for a queen here. Wow, that's amazing. So that tree was all the way down here. Now it's way up there. We'll step back so maybe you can see some of these bees. Wow, that's an incredible amount of bees. There's drones in there. I don't have my queen clip. That's something I should have. See them starting to march up and go in. A lot of them have their back ends up in the air. Everything in there is pretty much new foundation, but there's one comb that has had some pollen, some old wax on it. Not fully drawn out, but at least has some sort of scent to it. That is amazing. They're marching in too. See if I can get my phone out, see if I can get a little video of them marching. There's the bees on the ground starting to move that direction. Some marching up the sides. Looks like they're trying to head in. There are some on the tree again up top, but looks like we got most of them. That was an incredible amount of bees. I really need to check these other hives now, but we got 3 of them that are clustered out front, so I don't know if they release some sort of smell that excites all the rest, that makes them all want to swarm at once or what, but they're all heading in. I do have a queen castle that has just a few queen cells in it. They would have been hatching today, but they wouldn't have been able to fly for another, or they wouldn't have been mature enough to do their mating flights for another week or two. Incredible. All right, I'm gonna hunt around on the ground here a little bit, see if I can find a queen. Or I don't know, they don't seem to be going the same direction. And there's a small ball over there. I'm going to go ahead and get another couple little nukes and just set them down here, see if they go a different direction than the rest of these bees. And these little balls, I'll have to search and see if there's anything in there. Incredible. All right, yeah, so this is my first swarm. It's been cold for a little while. I'm gonna hit about 70 degrees today. And it's March 22nd. Still about 70 degrees. So the nukes are still coming and going. Take a look over here. Wow. So I'm thinking that one swarmed. Just seeing that cluster down there. A lot of drones. They're probably just a lot of them trying to exit. I mean, we got a big clump under here too. They could have swarmed potentially. Same thing, we got a big clump under here. So that may be why that clump was so big. But if they swarmed, then this is probably the week that I'm gonna have to be checking closely to make sure I don't lose any swarms to somewhere in the neighborhood. Alright, I'll be right back. View from above. Every seam is packed, and there's nothing really holding them in here. There's a tiny, tiny bit of comb in here. That's all. Alright, I still see a cluster down here. I got a used frame and just foundation in the rest of this, so I'm not sure if I could get them to go that direction if we have a different queen or not, but they're working their way up this leg. Amazing smell. It's a lot of bees. It's easier if I just shake them. Get the lid on. Alright. And there's a scent down there, so some of those are going that direction, but just need to look closely for a queen. Multiple queens. Sorry if I'm not catching all this. Kind of a lot going on here. Big old drone. Incredible. So let's see if we can get that off of whatever's on. Go ahead and just try to get the cover on this for now. At least part way. Get into that box.